Guys, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. We left the story. We're back at the original guys. We find out what's going on with the prince, and I completely forget what their names are. Obviously the Val prince is dead. We're now Hakon is now the new leader. But let's just carry on with the story, yeah. You have a moment. As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book-reading type. You are Bercy. You're Hakon. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Val doing working for Ludin? Where'd you learn to fight? Can I trust you? What's a Val doing working for Ludin? What's a Val doing working for another Val? What difference does it make? Got a point, I suppose. It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favour and don't get Ludin killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. So he's not... Is he or isn't he? Where'd you learn to fight? Same way as you. By fighting. You know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? I robbed well-protected merchants. Yeah. Not anymore? I've had a lot of jobs. Can I trust you? I mean, the guy was a thief, so basically robbed merchants. We'll find out. What a loaded question. Depends what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. Does Ludin understand that? Ludin doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, O leader of Val. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Ludin alive. Got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of a threat behind that gravely request. Okay, let's check out this next one. Ursa, right? She watches your approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Ludin's tent. No, here for you. Oh. Can we talk? Ursa shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those two curiously contradictory words, you get two impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice, and this might be a complete waste of time. It's about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Val and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them... She pulls an arrow, there's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smouldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. Okay. You don't talk? No. You do though. I don't. Woman, a few words. You are Ludin's bodyguard. No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. You are his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Ludin? Luck. Okay, she crosses her arms and hands on her chin, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Ursa. Hakon. You stop and look over your shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart. Not quite sure what to make of that. Right, so let's see if we can give anyone some promotions before we move on. Any promotions at all? Doesn't look like it. But it's nice to know that we've got Ursa and Bercy in our party now. Which is kind of cool. Alright, let's get moving. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next Val, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon, says one. Apparently he doesn't realise you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. I kinda want to blindside him or challenge the Val to a fight. Like, let's be honest, it seems like Val, all they know is a good fight, right? But blindside him. You push toward the Val, grab him by the horns, and with the full force of your body plant him into the ground. Law of Kenda means you are willing to die for me, you miserable son of a cow. He chokes out something of an agreement, and the others step back warily. As you step away, you hear his friend laugh at his misfortune, and some others join in. That could bite us in the ass later on. A small gathering of tents come into view. A group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengler. As one does, his expression turns. Dredge start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. Thought the Godstone would be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off. Ask if they have anything to trade. Yeah. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. We've never seen as many value in one place before. You have to deal with those dredge, you nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. We'll take them. How much? I'll give them freely. Clearing the road is more than we could ask. I have one request though. My wife's brother stayed at the Godstone. You'll know him by a necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree and the merchants continue onward. 35 supplies, that's nice. Morale's starting to get low. Well, it's not hard anyway. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line and then to Mogger, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming, probably saw us back at Vedderfell and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plodded into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watched you waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you command a few hundred Hakon? Asked Mugger. Don't overthink it, the warriors can take care of themselves. War. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easy for yourself, you'll end up with high casualties, or you can take burden on yourself with harder battle but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run. Avoid battle completely. Okay. Just like a normal war. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 511 of them, and you have 185 fighters and 456 value side. So we slightly outnumber them. Even from here you see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Yeah, let's just charge. Consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Yes, rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. So this automatically takes us to a to one of these battles then, I guess. I've got to keep Ursa in. It'd be good to have some ranged. Ludin, he can fight diagonally, so it's good to have him with us. And then we'll just stick with that for now. Do I want Gunoff or Bert? I'll keep Gunoff in for now because he gets hurt a lot. I would like to be able to promote him at some point. Okay guys, we're going in. Hopefully we can pick up a really good victory and save a few lives in the process. But then I suppose the less people we have in our caravan, the less we have to worry about our supplies. It's one way of looking at things. Right, let's this big guy here, so let's stick one of these guys here. We'll have Eirik here. We'll stick Val and Ludin on this side, and then we'll put her in the middle. Cool. Come on, Hakon. Straight up 4 damage. Make it 6. Eirik, what's your ability? Rally. Okay. We'll have to go for the armor shots. Try and use as much willpower to begin with in turn 1 to weaken people down. Yeah, let's get Mogger in over here. And Gunnuf can support him. Great. So we've got the prince being attacked already. Whoops. 8 damage. Wow. Okay, he's doing something. God knows what he's doing, but he's doing something. Okay, I want to try and... Can we do the impale? We can. So let's do that against this dredge. Get it back off a little bit. There we go. And then she can... What's her? Slag and burn. Trap an area laying down coals which do 1 strength damage. Nice. Let's continue to target this guy. Here it is. Gunnof's going to start taking damage now. Oh, has that stopped him from doing his ability? No? Okay, now he's doing one. Oh, God. I kind of want to stop whatever this is. That's got Mugger a promotion. Let's get Gunoff attacking this little dude. Little dredge. See if we can get Ludin a promotion. There we go. 9 damage to Gunoff. Jesus. Okay. He's going to get his ability off. I don't know what it does. Didn't appear to do anything. Let's get Hack on a kill. If we can, we'll try and avoid... oh, that's not good to us. Try and avoid Gunoff getting hurt, but if not, then we've always got someone in backup, so we've got that Bessir or whatever his name is. So, right. What would be the logical thing to do? Let's speak in the big guy's armor. Well, Ludin's down. Go on, Hack on, kill this guy off. And then hopefully Eirik can finish this guy off. Yep. Nice. Oof. Took some damage. Gunoff's not doing as much damage now because he's been weakened. Is she down as well now? Gee. Okay. So much for saving lives. It looks like I'm getting battered. Everyone's down, bollocks. Okay, this didn't quite go quite as well as I would like it to, but we're going to get the win anyway. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Well, seeing as the amount of people we've just got injured, I say we should pull back before they regroup. Dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. So we won. But obviously we didn't get any loot and got 4 injuries in the process. But they should recover while we're travelling. Hopefully we can give them a few promotions and then yeah. Moggo comes to you sporting a dour expression. There are more warriors than usual claiming illness lately. I don't think they're faking it. I've seen vomiting or stumbling around. Humans seem to be suffering from something too. Something to do with a dread, some kind of disease. I can't prove anything, but I think some of the rations may have been poisoned. Before you can respond, he continues. Don't spread paranoia, it may be nothing. Found nothing wrong with the food, and most of us aren't ill. What do you think? No need to foster suspicion over stomachache. Let it blow over. Might not be the food. See if you can find some other connection. Yeah, let's go with that. A couple of hours later, Moggo comes to you again. I don't see any pattern to it. Some are sick of face dredge, while others haven't. Some admit to feeling tired, while others are well rested. Aside from the pains, I don't know. You You both agreed to keep an eye out for anything unusual. Wonder what it could be. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas what you think it is. Ludin has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Val. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge! That direction, you overhear him tell Ludin. About a day away. They found a village. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe 1,000 of them, or more, looking for gods know what. God knows what. Gods know what. That's so confusing. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Get closer before making a move, or shall we draw some forward and split them? Let's draw some forward and split them. You send a small group of shield bangers to get their attention. They do. Half a day later, many dredge are giving chase up the hill in their plodding sort of way. You get ready to lay waste. So dredge lie on the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count, there must be at least 490 of them. 490 of them! We split them in half, apparently. Okay, you have 185 fighters and 400... Okay, so let's just... Formations. Start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Okay. Rethink your strategy. Hold them off. Consider making a wall and skirting the battlefield, buying enough time for you to help the weak and the wounded make their escape. It's a risk. Your warriors will take the brunt of the attack, but it may save more lives in the long run. Or we can just charge. What's oversee? Looking across the battlefield, you wonder if tactical approach would be best. If you keep your weapons sheathed, you'll be able to take the fight from afar and give orders with a clear head. You can never tell exactly how it's going to turn out though. Yeah, no, let's not do that. I think formations and then give the order. Start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Now we have got some injuries, but hopefully while we've been on our travels they've recovered. They haven't. Great. Okay. Let's get some promotions in then. It seems like Mogger's got quite a lot of what's it called? Exploit. So I might just put 2 in there. Mind you, his health's quite low. Let's put 1 in there as well. We can always do the exploit again when he levels up a 3rd time, because going by how tough he is, he probably will. Right, anybody else get a promotion? No. Let's try and deal with these injuries. Let's so these guys are injured, but 1 day, 2 days isn't too bad. Gunnulf's got 3 days, so let's move him out. And we'll bring in Bercy. We'll see what he's like. So War Master, Warden, Shield Master, Warhawk, whatever a Warhawk is. Okay. So what's Gunnulf? He's a Warhawk too. Okay, so Bercy and Gunnulf are basically the same thing. So let's stick our Val at the front and get the injured guys at the back. I don't know if this is a good strategy. It might have been better for me to stick the injured guys at the front so that I can maneuver them around to protect them. But we'll just see. As you can tell, I'm not much of a strategist. I'm literally just let's gang up on one person. Okay, this isn't too bad. We can keep our injured guys alive with this. Let's get, and there's only one big guy as well, like big dredge. Let's get Bercy over there. Okay. And then we've got 1 injury per person, so hopefully Val can keep them alive while we smash the rest of them, basically. Warhawks seem to do a lot of damage, which I quite like. Let's start on this shield bearer guy. He's got a lot of armor. Bring the pain. Breaks enemies' armor and punishes enemies for retaliating. Break damage to target, +1 to return the fate. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's just weaken this strength. He's done that, but he's actually hurt his own people, which kind of goes in my favour. We'll continue to weaken his armour down. So they're going to target Bercy now, because he is a weaker character. Right, because he's like a berserker, he's got no armour really. Let's see if we can get Luden a kill. Yes. And a promotion on top, brilliant. So hopefully we can keep him alive a bit longer. Let's get this trap down. Nice. So we hurt it, and if they walk on it, they're going to get hurt even more. Right, Bercy, let's get you your first kill in. That's hack on, sorry. And a promotion on top, nice. Bercy's this side. He just got seriously hurt. Seems like the Warhawks are quite hard to level up, because they've got barely any armour. Play it a bit more defensively this time. Okay, so they're targeting Luden and the War Master over here, which I can deal with. Okay, that's fine. We can attack her. Is that it? She's down. Didn't realise she had that little health. Okay. Go on, hack on, let's get another kill in. Normal strength damage to 2 adjacent enemies. Okay, no, let's not do that. For a kill and a promotion. Yes, that's nice. Everybody's getting promoted. That's Bercy down. I knew that was going to happen because they're just got no armor, so they just take a beating. Might be able to get Luden another kill here. Which leaves the big guy left. He's targeting Hakon. I can deal with that. Target Hakon because he's got quite a lot of health and armor, so keep targeting his armor, and hopefully Luden can get the final shot in. Yep. Right, job done. Much better result than the last one. We only had 2 injuries then. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Okay, so again, we could carry on, but I think we should. We've got 4 guys left. Keep going. Just the one guy they brought in. Oh no, there's 3 guys. I'm gonna continue to target this guy if I can, and leave the little ones. Purely because the big guy seems like the bigger threat, especially when he's doing that kind of damage to Hakon. It's a shame there's no way you can sort of do any healing, really, because that would be nice. Oh, so you're just going to ignore Mogger? Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. Alright, one. We've just lost someone. No? No, he's still up. He's still up. That's good. He's got 3 strength left. Keep targeting that armor. See you later, Hakon. No? I'm surprised. Luden seems to be our MVP on this one. Well, it looks like Luden's going to go down. Hakon's going to go down. So let's make a start on this guy. Armor. As soon as we went, yeah, there it goes. Oh no, he attacked his armor, not his strength. I'm surprised by that. Now he's down. Let's get this big guy dead. Deaded. There you go. There goes Eirik. Right, he's still alive, he's still up. So I'd be surprised if he survives this time. Oh, I thought I was going to avoid that. Never mind. Looks like Ludid's going to get the final kill again. We gained an item. The tortoise back. Right. Hopefully, we won't get another fight anytime soon. That being said, I think it's a good time to leave the episode there. So, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.